Do you believe Jen?
Now,
Please
obviously,
comment on the video.
not new for Trump, but it has immense implications for America's moral authority in the world. And I also think it's important to talk about what's motivating all of this praise of Vladimir Putin. There are obviously a lot of theories. I'm not going to get into them all. But I think one of the reasons that's long been overlooked is this. If Trump can trick Americans into thinking Putin's way of doing things is acceptable, then maybe he can trick them into thinking everything he is doing is acceptable too. I mean, if what Putin is doing in Russia is fine, and we definitely know Trump thinks it is, then what could be wrong with what Trump is doing in this country? What's wrong with empowering a handful of wealthy business leaders and giving them unprecedented influence? Or granting the richest man in the world free rein to do whatever he wants, like, say, threaten every federal employee to justify their work or resign? Or firing military generals who aren't sufficiently loyal to him? If Russian tactics are just the cost of doing business, then what's wrong with operating in an openly corrupt way? Like dropping charges against a certain New York City mayor in exchange for his obedience. What's wrong with installing sycophants like Kash Patel in positions of power, or bypassing Congress and defying court orders, or cracking down on our free press, like barring certain news outlets from official events? That stuff happens in Russia all the time. Or with threatening territorial expansion, like the nonstop talk about seizing Canada, Greenland, and the Panama Canal. And if Putin's way is the right way, what's wrong with the idea of staying in power beyond a second term?